Hey, what's up guys? George back again to do another CD and LP update. This one's for January 26, 2014. It's been roughly over a month, I guess, since I last did an update. Not a ton of stuff coming in. Just kind of playing catch up with stuff that I've gotten over the last 6 months or so. Did get a few new records in. Couple 7 inches, couple dollar bin finds at Shady Dog. Haven't been anywhere else really. I'm hoping to do another road trip up to Allentown, PA again, to go to I forget the name of the store. Anyway, that'll be in another couple weeks or so. Do Princeton again. But other than that, just chilling. Literally chilling in this fucking cold ass weather. I can't stand it. And the snow. It snowed again today, which is ass. And I know Greeno, I think that's the only thing we disagree on. He loves snow and I fucking hate it. So anyway, speaking of Greeno, I did get some VCLT from him, and that is the debut from Carousel. This is an amazing band from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Kept the letter in there that he sent. Had no idea this was coming, so again, Greeno, thank you very much. This is fantastic. I really dig this. I actually used the download card that's inside so I can put it on a CD for the car. But yeah, really cool 70s hard rock, but they're a brand new band. They're on TP Records. I forget where they're from. This was recorded last year, 2013, but really killer. Again, man, I appreciate it. I think I'd seen it in one of his videos and mentioned, oh, I gotta find that, and then seemed like a week or two later it shows up at the door. So again, thanks, brother. A couple new things here. The Nuclears. This is their debut record. This came out in 2011. Really killer New York hard rock. They have a new record coming out, I think next week or the week after, according to their Facebook page. I found this for cheap. You know, it was one of those things like, do I have it? Don't I have it? Black, 180 gram. Pretty cool looking band. And it also came with a poster. But anyway, like I said, you know, it was one of those things, do I have it? Looks familiar, but it could have been, you know, that I saw it on Facebook or something like that. Found it for like $9, I think it was. So I picked it up, and I haven't been upstairs in the music room to find out, because I usually listen to a lot of stuff here in the dining room. I have a turntable and CD set up down here too, as well as the music room. But I'll have to look. But now that I'm holding it in my hand, I don't remember that poster, so I probably got it. If I do have it, I probably never opened it before. But really cool New York rock band. Couple other things real quick. I'll blow through a couple of these dollar bin finds I got. Blind Faith. All these are upgrades for me. So that's a good record. James Gang Rides Again. I like this record. This one's a little better than the one I had, so for $1. Sinatra All the Way. I don't think I have this one. This thing's just like pristine. And for being in a dollar bin, I mean, it's like, I don't know if you can see this, a little dirty. That's about it. I mean, there's no visible scars on it. So I was happy to add that to the collection. I don't think I have this one. The color just didn't look familiar. But who knows? I got so much Sinatra. Volunteer Jam. This has Charlie Daniels Band, Chuck Leavell, Marshall Tucker, Dickie Betts. It's like a 6-song jam to, I don't know the story behind this one. It doesn't really say, but some kind of money, you know, to help people out. Some in Murfreesboro, wherever that is. Usually they put the story. This was recorded in September 9th, 1975 in Tennessee. So, pretty cool. Haven't listened to that yet, though. This was in the dollar bin. Somebody just suggested it. This Matthews Southern Comfort with Ian Matthews. Later that same year is the title. So I'll give that a shot. Couple Waylon Jennings records. Like I said, I'm not a huge country fan. I do like some of the outlaw country stuff, so I got Old Waylon. Cool cover of Lucille on here and Elvis medley. So that's killer. Kind of looks like the Sweet Give Us a Wink, the back of it. I don't know if the Sweet got the idea from this or he got the idea from the Sweet record, but Waylon Music Man. Got the Dukes of Hazzard theme on there, so that was a no-brainer. And I've Always Been Crazy, which he does a, I think a Buddy Holly medley on here. But pretty cool. Another dollar bin, Elvis Costello. This is Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood, the cover tune. It's a UK single, really cool. So I was happy to add that to the collection. Best of Rod Stewart double LP. This is the German pressing. This thing's like pristine mint, vinyl wise. Covers a little bit toward, you know, just off color a little bit, but just it needs a good cleaning. And it's killer old Mercury blue label. Really cool. Just happy to find this. I love early Rod Stewart and Faces stuff, so. This one had permanent markers. Somebody had drawn their name across here. So I was researching how to do it, and if you don't know, on these glossy album covers like that, if you have any old permanent marker on there that you can't get off, I'm not sure about ink, but if you get a dry, like a dry, what do they call, dry erase marker, and just scribble over the permanent marker and then wipe it off real quick, it took that right off. I mean, you couldn't even tell there was, I mean, it was big too. It was pretty prominent there, but it's gone now. So that's a nice little trick. I was thinking about doing it on Facebook, but I figured it's probably up there anyway. Somebody probably did it. Best of Sam Cooke. This too had somebody's name in permanent marker there, so I did that trick again, and boom, gone. This is a promo. Killer, really killer. I like Sam Cooke a lot. Upgrade of Fog Hats, Fool for the City. This thing's like dead mint. Wildlife soundtrack with Bananarama, Hanover Fist, which I think is the metal band. Eddie Van Halen does the most of the soundtrack for this. The instrumental work, but pretty cool to add to the collection. Not too rare. I don't think it's rare at all, really, but pretty cool. Let me see. A couple other ones. New Riders of the Purple Sage. This one's Gypsy Cowboy. Another dollar bin upgrade. Actually, I don't think I ever had this one, but I'm curious to hear that. And I think this is the last, yeah, this is the last dollar bin one. Fabulous Gene Pitney, double LP. Not real familiar with a lot of his stuff, so definitely be digging into that one. Next up, a lot of these were Shady Dog, a couple things from work. But I got the UK pressing of Bob Dylan's greatest hits. Really, this thing's like dead mint. Vinyl vinyl's like that real high gloss vinyl. Believe this is first pressing. But look at that vinyl. It's like dead mint from 1966. So I was happy to, you know, I paid a little more for this, but no more than a normal new LP would, you know, cost nowadays. But I've been getting into Dylan lately when I'm in the mood for like chilling out, mellowing. So I was happy to get this and the UK one, but it sounds, there's not, I mean, there's no sound, I mean, no noise on that record at all, man. It's just killer. Picked up the Damned Anything. This was their last studio album. You know, the original from 1986, I think this came out. It was their last one for a few years. A little different than most of the Damned stuff, but I liked it. I remember liking this record a lot. There's also a different cover where all this is colored in. That's all wood carving on that cover. And I think one of the band members had gone ahead and colored it in, and they used that as a second album cover. But picked up Flamin' Groovies Now, reissue on 4 Men with a Beard record label. This is really, really cool. Garage rock. I like this a lot. They have another one that I might pick up as well. Best of the Nas on Rhino from the 80s, I think this came out. It doesn't say. Anyway, Rhino Records. Todd Rundgren's first band. Pretty killer, standard, early Rhino release. You don't see this one too often. At least I don't. Fandango, 70s rock band with Jolyn Turner, looking all young. On this is the gold stamp promo. There's the inner sleeve. There's Joe. Obviously from Rainbow. Not a white label, but curious to hear this. I haven't heard this yet. I'm kind of nervous because I think it's going to be keyboard heavy, but you never know. That was only like $3 or something. And this one is crazy. I saw Greeno's one of his last videos, and he showed this record. He was listening to it at the time. He ended up picking this album up the same day I did. He was at, I forget where he said he saw it, but I ended up picking it up the same day. We didn't know until I saw his video maybe 5 or 6 days later after he picked this up, but it's the Misfits meets the Nutley Brass. It's all like lounge versions of the Misfits tunes, and it's so goofy. It's awesome. Killer orange vinyl. I love this record. I thought it was fantastic. No vocal. It's all instrumental, so it's funny to sing along to. This is the expand. This came out on CD, I think, like 4 or 5 years ago. This actually has 2 bonus tracks that the CD doesn't have. I turned into a Martian in Halloween. Really fucking cool, though. If you want looking for something different, you like the Misfits, definitely pick this up. A couple more Slayer. I finally found Seasons in the Abyss. This is the second pressing. No sticker this time to let you know that there's a limited 500 run of red vinyl. So I knew obviously it was black going into it, but I don't care. Like I said, I like the music. You know, I got it for the music. I love this album. I thought it was a great record. I think it's one of the only ones. I thought it was one of the only ones I needed, and then I realized that I didn't have this one. Undisputed Attitude, which is their punk, covers album. So I just picked this up on a whim. Got home, opened it up, and ended up getting another red one. So I got, out of all the Slayer reissues that I picked up, which I think just about all of them except for the live record, which I think I got 8 records, and 4 of them were red. So either I got extremely lucky and need to play the lottery, or there's more than 500 copies of each of the red ones. Which, now that I'm seeing this, and I didn't get Rain and Blood because I have it on vinyl, and at work we never got them in. They sold out quicker than anything. So we did get South of Heaven back in, and that's also does not have the sticker. So I guess there's the first pressing sold out. I guess, I don't know. This I got as a freebie from Deadbeat Records. Aluminum Not I. Don't know anything about this. Like I said, every time I order one thing, they send something else for free, but pretty killer. And this was the one I ordered. Brand new album from the Wrong Ones. I got their first album a few weeks back. Kind of glammy, garage sounding, but really cool. I haven't checked this out yet. I just got these along with a brand new Electric Frankenstein 7-inch with the Bonitos on the other side, which is the singer from what's the name of that band? I can see the album covers. This is glow in the dark vinyl, and I can't remember Billy something. He was the singer for, man, I always draw a fucking blank. It pisses me off. I could see the album covers. They had like 3 or 4 studio albums out. The last one came out. I'm not even going to try to remember the label because I'll just end up fucking it up. But anyway, I could see it. The first album was all black with the sticker on the CD. Black Halos, that's who it is. Black Halos singers, new band, the Bonitos, really killer band. Electric Frankenstein, I believe it's a track that I never heard, Never Say Die. I know they have a couple new things coming out finally. A couple new recordings on 7-inch and stuff, so I'll be happy to get them. And before I show the last 7-inch, I got an upgrade of that Elvis French pink vinyl thing that I got last year, and I don't know if anybody remembers, but the cover was beat to shit, but the vinyls were mint. Well, I finally found another copy that's mint all the way around, and it has the inner sleeve, the Elvis catalog in it from 1978, so that's killer. The other one didn't have it, so I had no idea. And finally, lastly, on the vinyl front, I have a few CDs too. Brand new Super Suckers 7-inch for Get the Hell. This is on Reptilian Records. The first track from the new studio album is side A, and then an unreleased track called Go, side B. I got to order whatever color I wanted. I was one of the first ones lucky enough to get the green vinyl. They only made 50 copies of the green vinyl. I think it's 50 copies. So I know they're sold out by now. But they're also, Reptilian, I believe, is also putting out the full length of Get the Hell on vinyl in February. So I'm all over that as well. And it's like $10 or something. Or $12, but go to reptilianrecords.com, I guess. Yep, reptilianrecords.com. If you're interested in the new Super Sucker 7-inch with the unreleased track Go. I know the UK full length's going to have another unreleased track as well. I'm not sure the name of it, but I know it's not Go. But Fucking great record anyway. I love that record. Alright, and then I got a handful of CDs, stuff that hasn't come out on vinyl yet, I don't think. Or if it has, I haven't found it. First up, Red Fang. I think this is on vinyl, but I just haven't found it. Whales and Leeches. Saw them on Letterman a couple weeks ago. Kind of stoner-ish. Killer. Black Sabbath. A little more hard rock sounding, but I like them a lot. Deep Purple Stormbringer. I found this for cheap on CD, so I just got it for the car. Brand new album from Chrome Division called Infernal Rock Eternal. Really killer German hard rock band, motorcycle rock band. So that's them. Awesome. Brand new album from Sister called Disguised Vultures. This is on Metal Blade. Really killer glammy punk, hard rock, I guess, or glammy metal. Really killer record. Really cool look. Kind of remind you of old Motley Crue or something. Savage, Loose and Lethal. Early new wave British heavy metal. Let It Loose, Metallica covered a few times, you know, has covered on B-sides and whatnot. I try to find this on vinyl. It just goes for stupid money, so I just got the CD for cheap from England. Hellstar, Burning Star. As you can see where I'm going with a lot of this CD stuff. Early 80s metal. I'm in that mode right now. Something about the winter time always breaks out the early 80s metal for me. It's got the full album plus the full album in demo form. I haven't opened this yet, but I think this is their first album. Diamond Head, the White Album, kind of like a best of on Sanctuary. Picked that up, really cool. Dirty Looks, Cool from the Wire, remastered, reissued on Rock Candy Records. When I ordered it, it had mentioned there was going to be bonus tracks on it. Unfortunately, when I got it in, I ordered it on Amazon. When I got it in, no bonus tracks. But what are you going to do? Blood of the Sun, Burning on the Wings of Desire. I think Greeno showed this on vinyl. The vinyl wasn't available, so I picked up the CD. Really liked this a lot. Nice titties on there. Teats. But cool. And finally, another killer record, just like the Super Suckers record. This one came out this week. It's coming out on vinyl next month as well. And that's the new Nashville Pussy record. Up the Dosage. Really fucking good record. Kind of more southern hard rock. Not as punky as they used to be. I still, to this day, I think High as Hell is probably my favorite Nashville Pussy record. I just love that record from beginning to end. I love the first album, but not as much as the second one, High as Hell. This kind of has elements of the last couple records all through it, but the production on this is really booming, really good sounding record. I can't wait to get this on vinyl, man. It's just gonna fucking smoke. But check it out. Definitely check out the new Nashville Pussy record. Anyway, that's it. It'll be probably another couple weeks before I do another update. Like I said, I'll be going up to Allentown to, I can't remember the name of that store that I went to a couple months ago now, I guess. With my brother. Double Decker, I think it is. Yeah, Double Decker Records. And probably shoot over to Princeton again. There's a couple new stores that cropped up out in Western PA or Central PA that I'm gonna check out at some point. But I'll be doing a new DVD and Blu-ray update next, probably tonight. I got a couple things, so I figured I'd knock it all out since I had the time to do it right now. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. I got picked up a few more new subscribers, so I'm at like 330 now, something like that, which is amazing to me. I never thought I'd get 10, but thanks everybody for that. That's about it for now. Everybody stay warm. Hopefully there's no more fucking snow for another week or so. Anyway, in the forecast there's no snow coming. This is going to be bitter cold, so come on spring. Can't wait. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see y'all real soon. Peace.
Yeah. Probably not deep enough for him yet.
Yeah. Use dragons. Get that snow. What you got all over you? Yo. Oh. Imagine. What are you running? What are you running for, you freak?